What is up, man? Hold on. I bet I had to make sure my Bluetooth wasn't on, man. Happy Tuesday to y'all, man. I had to remember what day it was also, man. Happy Tuesday to y'all, man. Hope y'all having that. Y'all had a copacetic debonair kosher dabber Danny Monday. Yeah, I mean, leading into the Tuesday, man. Tuesday night. Welcome to the nightlife skit with your boy YsEats. Yeah, I just switched the tone today, man. Hope y'all know what that night live is. The night live is really all about the chat, man. Simply the host. You know what I mean? Sometimes we get into like in-depth conversations. A lot of times it might just be humor, entertainment. Sometimes it's beef that gets brewed up. You know what I mean? I don't even know where this beef come from, man. But it gets brewed up in the chat, man. It gets pretty intense, you know. But basically, I just come to highlight the chat, man. You know what I mean? Show the chat love, lock in with the chat, everything with the chat, man. You know, the chat been keeping me motivated and cranking these night lives, man. You know what I'm saying? Just from being interactive. Nah, I truly appreciate that, man. Y'all got some of the most proper communication. Now all of y'all, some of y'all got some of the most proper communication, man. I feel like there's a lack of intellectualness in the world, man. I ain't gonna hold you like see it every day. I just gotta turn a blind eye for real, you know what I mean? But I be like, yo, where these people be from, D? Where these people come from, man? Like you're watching people do goofy things, you know what I mean? But other than that, man, the night live has been busting, bro. Y'all been keeping the channel alive, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all, cause I ain't really been posting mad videos and all that, but I've been cranking mad laughs at y'all. So those laughs count too, though, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Shout out to everybody that be tuning into the game stream, man. You know what I mean? The game streams do get sticky, man. Sometimes y'all see competitive YS on there, man. Something intense. You know what I mean? So other time y'all see me getting cooked, man. Shout out to Jarek Obazan. What's up, man? Foley! Shout out to Phnom Penh. Phnom Penh, how you doing tonight, yo? Where you from? Kumastaka. You speak Tagalog? You speak Tagalog. I feel like you might be from the Philippines. Phnom Penh. Kumastaka. You know, I got a Filipino friend out there. For real, you heard? I got a couple Filipino friends out there, man. And they be teaching me a little bit of Tagalog. Yeah. Phnom Penh said hi. What's up, Phnom Penh? How you doing, though? What's the word? What's the word, Phnom Penh? What's the word? Welcome to the night live, man. It's your first time here, man. I basically entertain y'all, man. Entertain the chat. Shout out the chat. You know what I mean? Welcome to chat. Everything about the chat, man. You got something you want to ask me for that pen? Go ahead, man. You want to tell me about your day? Go ahead, man. You want to talk about anything? Go ahead, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a free space, an open zone, man. Open zone. But I be feeling like every time I put on my mask, it be like gnats trying to sneak in my mask. You heard? Oh, I need to get some gnat traps in this jump, man. Them little balls gonna capture all the natties. For real. I need the net trap to capture all the natties. How y'all feeling tonight though? Y'all kind of shy, bro. Why y'all so shy right now, man? Am I kind of like intimidated? Nah, I can't be, bro. I was just laughing. I be laughing a lot, man. Happy vibes. You feel me? Happy vibes, man. Tee up. Hey, I ain't gonna not lie. Jerry and point up here pretty shy, bro. They ain't said much since they said something earlier. You know what I'm saying? What y'all want me to take a freestyle? A freestyle. I tell them don't be shy. Hold on, man. I ain't gonna lie. They used to tell me don't do everything, try and be hot, but I was always elevated. I always got by. It was nothing to see. He said, KC Carter. He said, what's the point of going live, man? Good question, Mr. Carter. Hey, Mr. Carter. Tell me where have you been? But you've been asking, you've been wondering, what's the point of going live? Point of going live, man, is to interact with your community. But besides that, the algorithm with the live is beautiful because then it brings you new subscribers. You know, it lets your old subscribers know, and then you can really make a connection. You know, as compared to just dropping the video. This is in real life. You know what I mean? So hopefully that answers your question, Mr. Carter. Because you've been asking, you've been wondering. You don't even know what song that is. That's that Wayne. He said, yo, Tino's game is fully. He said, what's up, homie? What's up, Tino's? What's up? He said, I knew that was you under this ski mask. You talking about MLK? I ain't no MLK, man. I'm YS, man. It's only one YS, bro. YS ain't trying to be like nobody else. You know what I mean? It's only one YS, man. There's only be another YS if I create it. You know what I mean? But it's only one YS. You feel me? We ain't trying to be MLK, Malcolm X, none of that. He said, I like the ski. Shout out to Mr. Carter, man. I appreciate you saying you like the ski. Check this out, Mr. Carter. That's a good segment right there. Anybody that wants to get a fire ski or even more fire than this ski, just check the link in my bio, Mr. Carter. Go get you some skis for the low. And I say for the low, you getting 5-pack, you know, whatever you need, man, for the low. He said, this might be the worst ski ever. Stop it, bro. This the money ski. Come on, man. You ain't seeing this type of money ski. It's different bills though. You feel me? Yeah, shout out to Stephanie Foley! Miss Nicole in the building. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, stop. Hey, the money ski different though. I ain't gonna lie. I like it because it had different builds. I seen like the all blue ski, all green ski, but I'm like, nah, that's too much. That ain't smooth enough for me. So I got this one, you know what I mean, to make it smoother. So anybody need a ski, link in the bio, man. Let go. Fully! Yo, Nally guy said, where you from, gang? I'm out here in Oakland and I have to be in a different city for the next 2 days. Laughing out, but I'm gonna go out to eat with you and get my nails. What? Yo, boy, you bugging. What's going on here? Nah, you ain't doing none of that, man. You might have made plans too early. I mean, them plans don't fit my schedule now, gal. Now, gal, I'm gonna have to decline, man, respectfully. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't even really be chilling right now, for real. Like, one thing I learned, bro, is listen, being that you so good, bro, how do I say this, man? You can't really nader fully. And Nader say he got in a fight, man. You gotta tell us about your fight, but being that you so good, bro, you almost can't be around. Dang, how do I say this? I'm trying to figure it out, man. A lot of people don't like good people, bro. So it's like you might get around a shorty and you really looking out for this shorty, but then it's like the fact that you just a good person, fool. This person to try to take you down, you know what I mean? Like, so it's just like I should be chilling for real, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even be trying to link with me. Now people try to link with me for real in real life, bro. I don't even link with them. You know what I mean? I missed the send off. I ain't gonna hold you, like, yeah, I hit you for real. Like, I just won't text you back. He said, where's my super suit? You said I almost got in a fight in the mall, bro. See, I told you to chill, man. Shout out to Black Shatter. I like that name. What's up, Black Shatter? He said the mall had a furry con. He said, yo, where you get this ski at? Link in my bio, man. Go to the link in my bio. Times Gaming. Link is in my bio. We'll get you some skis right now, bro. Don't waste no time, man. Times are wasting. Times Gaming. Times are wasting, man. Nah, man. I'm a double G, man. Good guy, man. Guy's guy, man. You know, 1G is for that. Double G is what I just told you is for, man. Ashley Ramos. Tu comprende? Yeah, man. Me as double G's. Double G's. Represente God's guys. God's ends. I mean, bueno ends. Yeah, man. Hey, tu comprende? He said, yo, fan about podcast, what's up? He said, dude ran up on you. You why did you do that? What you do when he ran up on you? What you do? You backed up? Did you square up? Did you get ready for him? Did you chat? What you do? He said, how long should I do another Call of Duty live stream? Black Shatter, go for an hour. You be seeing me playing the COD mobile, right? Yeah, man. Sometimes I be going for an hour, but then my phone be getting hot and the game get the glitching, bro. I don't be liking out. Be throwing my whole vibe off, especially when I'm in that mode. He said, brother, read my comment above. Hold on. He said, I randomly walked past this girl dressed as a dog, and the dad was like, take a pic with it. It lasts longer. I told him I apologize and let me give her a dog treat. What? Yeah, I did. Like, okay, so that's what started the fight. Your thing is, you always want to do something for somebody, bro. You want to give Mr. Patel a hot dog. You want to get a dog treat game. You gotta chill. It's not a lot of happy people walking around, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said, what level are you in Call of Duty? I'm legendary already, bro. I'm 10K. I'm top 5,000 or something. So I'm legendary 10K top 5,000. I don't like playing Battle Royale though, bro. Yeah, that's just boring to me, fam. He said, bro, I don't think you get what happened. Nah, you said the dude said you should take a picture and last longer because he was mad because he was looking at the lady dressed as a dog, but at the end of the day, you gonna say, can I give her a dog treat? Why are you saying that? You should have just walked off after you heard. Hey, it lasts longer if you take a picture. Like, cause I know he didn't say it'll last longer if you take a photo. He said it lasts longer if you take a picture. And you gonna say, let me give her a dog treat. Bro, you must wanted the box. Whatever freaky little fetish they had going on, bro. You's a millionaire. You supposed to walk past that bullshit, bro. Like, yo, get this nonsense out of my way. I am Nader with 20 bands. You stop and examine some freaky weird, like, I don't know what you want to call it, kinky public fetish. You know what I mean? Like, that's why you squat. That's why you almost squabble, because you say you prayed. That was haram. So, guy, like, what? You want to pay attention to something haram? This is what comes from this. He's like, yeah, I was making fun of her and him because they was going crazy on me for nothing. But, bro, listen, that's not your place, gang, because you say you pray all the time, you listen to the Quran, you fast. Why you paying attention to that weird shit? That's why you almost got in a squabble. Steph said a furry con is crazy. Though Nader, you should have asked. Right, but he was at a furry con at the mall, but he should have been minding his business. Because he don't even rock with that type of vibe from what he tell us. So he went and put his nose in somebody's business and dude like, what? You like my girl's breast as a dog? What? You want to smash her? What? You got to fight me. Even though Nader ain't say none of that. Yeah, I know you was with your family, but everything I just said, this is what dude was thinking. He's like, what? You want to smash her? Because she's dressed like a dog? What? Nader was going to get in a squabble over furry con. Boy, you bugging. He said, Wise, I was literally with my family and walked past 50 of them. I didn't do or say anything. Now that one dude saw you looking a little too hard, man. You know his girl was double cheeked up in the Scooby Doo outfit. She was double cheeked up in the Scooby Doo outfit, man. Looking like she had two shaggy dudes back there. Nader said, "You wanted to look at that one, huh?" He talking about giving his girl a dog treat. What you talking about, gangy? You said that man off. Boom. You were ready to squabble. So how you de-escalate everything, because you gotta. He said we're allowed to look. Nah, you weren't supposed to be looking at his missus. She must have been having that shaggy dude wagon on her, and you were looking at her. She dressed like Clifford the Big Red Dog, cheeked up. This is hard. Like this there real first. Yo, Steph, don't encourage him. That almost got him beat up. Nader was gonna have to fight in front of his family, bruh. Yo, Nader, you gotta be smooth, gang. You can't even be paying attention to that with your family, my guy. You gotta be smooth, man. That's nonsense, man. Don't pay attention to nonsense, man. You religious guy with 20K and 20 million. He said, now the dad got scared and said, have a nice day. So you must have pulled out the thing or you showed him the thing. What you do? I can see you showing him the thing. Like, hey, you don't want these problems, man. He said, this boy, and I don't know what Canuck ain't talking about, man. What he talking about up there, man? Is he all right? Black Shatter said, how long have you been a YouTuber? Man, I'm trying to think. I would say kind of going on at least like probably 2 years. Kind of going on 2 years. Hey, Will, early, man. I'm hitting you with the Dr. Umar early, man. Early. I say going on 2 years though, bro. Oh, you showed him the knife and pepper spray. Okay, I knew you showed him something, bro. You looking like, man, I'm gonna slit your throat right here in front of my family. And they said, brother, I'll slit your throat in front of my family. And they said, no, I'm sorry. And you leave them furry folks alone, man. Hey, yo, Canuck, bro. I might have to get you out of here, man. My Redeemer, what's up, man? You was just trying to touch my face yesterday. I recognize you too, man. He said, what's your favorite gun in Call of Duty? Man, I love the SMGs, bro. I love guns that shoot fast. Just because I like how they sound. It's like that's how they usually sound, like. So right now I'm number 80. I'm number 83 ranked for the Rush. The mythical Rush. Before the Rush, I was ranked for like the MX9. You feel me? I was ranked for the MS9. I was ranked like number 70 for the MX9. I used to use the MX9 all the time. Then I just started using the Rush, but it took me a while to get ranked for the Rush because everybody uses the Rush. But honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like I want to get a lot of other guns in there and have a crazy legendary build out for real. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, here I am preaching again. Earlier I shared a verse with somebody and they contradicted the verse right after reading it. Mr. Dangle said, quit lying. Bro, I ain't gotta lie. You just watch the streams. You'll see that I'm ranked number 80 in there, 83. I ain't gonna cap about that at all, my boy. I be smoking people in COD, man. I'm a stalker, bro. I'm rushing. I'm one of them rushers, bro. I play OD fast, but it's advantages and disadvantages. Disadvantages is if you playing with a team that doesn't really secure the board, it's a lot of like late reactions, bro. You know what I mean? But advantages is like I be getting 24 kills regularly. Like if I'm really going dumb, 16 at least for real. Yo, the Lunker Life. He said, what up, twin? We look alike. Now I look like me, brother. He said, we fasting today. Let's go, man. Fasting today, man. What else? What else I missed in here? He said, can we 1v1 on Call of Duty? I'm level 400 and hit legendary 30 sometimes. I mean, are you good, though? Because I don't 1v1 people and smoke them, man. Like, I don't know. I played 1v1 different Black Shadow, so I've only got smoked by a few people in 1v1, man. That was when I first started the game, bro. Some kid, I forgot some kid name. I forgot his name, bro. He was kind of good. But just add me, bro. The strings right there. Add me on the strings. If you want to go 1v1 with your boy, we're going to see what you like, man. Don't be having to put it up to like 20, bro. I don't like playing 20, bro. That's 20. I want to get you out of there fast. 10 piece. You say I'm a movement guy. I place four finger. Oh, you play on the iPad? Nah, you see. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When you play on the iPad, your movement is extra. Cause I used to play with this sniper. His name is Kinda Guy. I ain't gonna lie. It one of the hardest snipers I seen. He had to cop a ace one time. You feel me? Playing with him. But just the way he was sliding, fool, it's like he would slide, but it was an extra glide. But he would quick scroll so fast, boom. And I like snipers that really don't miss, bro. Because as a sniper game, you're not gonna be with the army and then you missing shots as a sniper, bro. And they gonna pack you up. You got like two shots for real. You gotta be hitting them junks. Oh, you said no, I play on the phone. Okay. You play like this on the phone? That's tough though. I be holding my phone. I play two fingers. Hey yo, Dominic Forex, man. You can add me too, man. She rocks. Dominic for rocks. Yo, Steven Decker, he said how we 1v1. Life. What? He said no little baby said you ain't like that. Hey, you hate. He said, yeah, these are seasoned Call of Duty mobile hustlers. Sure, I mean, if they cold, I'll play them, bro. I don't duck no smoke, man. I feel like I play my boy DMO, man. My boy DMO is hard, bro. I done had random people put me in the lobby for, and we played 1v1, three people. I'm smoking them. I just left the lobby because they put that joint up to like 20. All them strings on there. I used to play in the Pakistani lobby too, where they use all shotguns. I ain't like that shit though, bro. You know what I mean? It's just like you really gotta be scoping from far. Like these dudes was good with these shotguns, but they was having like a certain type of shotguns that covered this distance, bro. You know what I mean? Yo, Jogger, yo, Novia said we will win and oiled up. I don't know what he talking about. We not even gonna read that one. He said take off the ski, bruh. Nah, Nola, baby. I'm gonna keep it on, man. Yo, we gotta put this man right here in timeout, man. We gotta be on the Dr. Umar early. He said, "Why are you black, nigga?" I asked God why I'm black. He said Tundra is for skill issue snipers. So I'm trying to get into sniper, bro. I be using the right tech, but I kind of copy like somebody's loadout. But one thing I really don't like, I gotta figure out like when I scope, I just want to shoot. So it's almost like when I scope, my hands gotta be on there. Cause you know I done smoked a few people, but it ain't how I really wanted to be. But bro got like a high sensitivity. But when he use it, it look hard. Like, but when I use it, it looks kind of lame. He said, "Why are you wearing your mama's? That's your mama's, man. This your mama's right here, man." Yo, Jagger, bro, you're going crazy right now. I do gotta put you in timeout, man. Thank you for saying that. Oh no, that's Nola, man. You can't put Nola in timeout. We gotta put Jagger. Yeah, yo, put you in timeout, man. Chill out, fool. Steven Decker, what you say? Stephanie said, "Why are you wearing?" Hey, it's cool. I got Jagger right here. He said, "Play me for real. Let's go. What's up here? Life is harder than Black Ops." Steven Decker, what you mean playing for real, man? What you talking about, bro? You good? Yo, you alright, B? You straight? Yeah, I don't know what you talking about right now. My boy said, Dusty ass, ski man, Alibaba more data sports. Listen, bro, you ain't gotta have a dusty joint like YsEats, man. Listen, Alva Motorsports, you can have a brand new fresh skis, multiple different colors, different options. Link is in the bio. Get to it right now, man. Right now, man. Right now, man. You be just like your boy YsEats. And you can start a trend out there. He said, I know earlier in Call of Duty, I've done 1v1s and meet everybody in a 1v1. Yeah, I've done some 1v1s, man. I ain't gonna hold you. He said I didn't play like a series of five. I took a series 4-2. It was a tough series. We win the 20 every game. That's why I'm like going to 20. That's mad long, bro. Now I gotta plot. I gotta strategize because I can't do the same thing back to back to back every time. You know, like. So he said, "Why are you ignoring me?" No, little baby, I ain't even ignore you. Nader said, "I'm at 11 million." Yeah, send me that 10K though, Nader, whenever you ready, man. You got enough bread. That ain't nothing but $50 to you, man. Yo, Crank BMX said facts though. He said, turns out Mr. Patel is vegetarian, so he wanted the actual beef jerky from you, huh? Alva said, nearly in the good way. Alva Motorsports, you got motorcycles, man. Get you a ski, man. You need a fire ski more than the Motor X, Fox, whatever X ones y'all be having, man. You could be different, man. That's gonna help you win them races, man. You gonna wear the Motor X ski. You ain't winning races. You coming in fifth, bro. You get the YS ski. It's like a certain energy on there. You gonna be going dumb on the tracks. I ain't gonna lie to you. He said, "What is the most people who ever won V1 Call of Duty? How many people?" Now the person I 1v1 the most is my friend DMO. DMO is really good. DMO is like good with the sniper. I would say his best gun is the VMP though. Like he's very tough to beat with the VMP. But one thing about DMO is like when I play him, I turn him up. What I mean I turn him up is like he has to play at a different level. Cause he said he be watching me sometimes. He be like, "Why yes, you just be rushing people, man. I be liking that." So we play a series of 5. You know, first series, you know, he like, man, I'm about to scope you with the sniper. Why you huff? I'm like, all right, let's go. I don't really like do too much talking, bro. Let's just do it. So we start. He playing the sniper, so I come first round. I'm on him. I already know it's like we playing at Newtown, bro. So it's you on the other spine. It's one way you could come out. You know what I mean? So what I do, I already know what type of time he on, so I throw a grenade to the right side. I'm already approaching the left. You know what I mean? If I don't get him on the left, I already know he's on the right. But by the time I come to the right, depending on how fast he come out, the grenade would have hit him already. You feel me? Or not, or it kind of took his health bar down. So first play, boom, smoking, bah. You know what I mean? It was like 3-0. He switched up from the sniper, pulled out the VMP. You know, we going at it rushing VMP because, you know, he's good at VMP. Then he went to Switchblade, but it's like, that's the type of time I'm trying to have you on. I'm trying to have you not comfortable, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be looking for me, but I'm looking for you. But you don't know where I'm gonna be, but I'm looking for you. You know what I mean? But we played like the best of 5, man. It was a good series. He kind of had me worried sometimes, but at the end of the day, man, it's all about sealing the deal, man. So that's why we play every series to 20, bro. I don't like that. That's too long. We'd have played the 10, it would have been over quick. You know what I mean? Because I get bored, fam. With me, I get bored. I don't want to go to like 20, fool. If I start out hot killing you, boom, 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 I'm going to get 10 quick. You know what I mean? He said, strategize philosophy, real life offsides. He said, every beat, bar, every line is hard to define. I don't know why you lie, but I would spin facts in the tracks, pulling up with facts, you know. Crank, I feel you, man. Yo, Benji, what's up, fully? Double G's, man, not single G's. He said, I just up the girl. See him. What you mean by that, man? Is he getting freaky, man? That's TMI. We don't need to know, my boy. Hold that down, man. Hold that down. You know what I'm saying? What you do with this shorty, man, that's private, man. Don't keep that P, man. Don't be talking too much out here, man. You feel me? You telling your friends they might want to go hit the same shorty. You told them she got that crazy giraffe. They might want that crazy giraffe. Just keep that down, brother. You heard? Always keep that down. Give you the source. He said caps on caps on caps. Hey, Steven Decker is on that time tonight, man. What happened to you, Mr. Decker? Usually you're kind of jolly. What's going on tonight, though, man? You not vibing tonight? Somebody got you uptight. What's up, man? Talk about it, man. Talk about that jump, man. Let us know, babe. What's the word? He said, I do Call of Duty on iPad and play Six Fingers. Dang, Black Shadow, you must be going dumb. I don't like playing on the iPad. I played it one time. I really didn't like it for real, man. I feel like the screen, I had to really look too far on the screen. I'm used to everything being right here. So, P-Pod, yeah, get chopped, man. Yesterday you was talking about bricks and M's and all types of crazy stuff. So, be on bird today, man. Off that tree. Be on bird. P-Pod was talking about missing the 90s and wilding. Hey, yo, listen. First off, pivot. Everybody go join the Discord. Go join the Discord. Link is on the post. You know what I mean? Go join the Discord. He said out here spitting ciphers while they be shitting they diapers. Okay, Crank. I see you, Crank. You can't wait for Freestyle Friday on Crank. Okay. He said another number one leaderboard player in Call of Duty. You a number one leaderboard? Man, you capping, Black Shadow. You're not the number one leaderboard, man. So you talking about if I go to the standings, I don't know where I'm at. I'm top 5,000 though. You number one in the top 5,000. Right now. That's what you saying. I don't know that what you saying because it's more than 5,000. Being top 5,000 was cool. The hardest thing for me was the tournament, bro. I was trying to place at least top 500, but bro, them dudes had played so many games. By the time I played like 300, they didn't play 1,000. He said, "You about to make me cry." And I'm thinking about the 90s. Nah, don't think about that at all. He said, "I'm not capping. Don't believe me. Look yourself." So you're the number one player right now, Black Shatter, in COD Mobile. Number one on the board. You capping, bro. I gotta see this. You capping. Ain't no way. Cause bro, the reason I say ain't no way, fool, bro, it's ghosts. There's ghosts, bro. There's like a man streamers that's good, bro. You number one over everybody. I be watching other Call of Duty players on YouTube, bro. What I notice about a lot of Call of Duty players on YouTube that are really good, they don't really move a lot on the board. They kind of like pick like a sweet spot and they just kind of like float that sweet spot. You know what I mean? So Yo Crank said he said glasses in the bacala, the hat almost in the hoodie. Let's go. He said in the middle of this catastrophe, I only got 1% black in me. Well, I can't tell how you spitting them bars, my boy. Alex Alonso Fuller. My boy be caking. You caking right now? He said in Call of Duty, do you play passive aggressive? I'm overly aggressive, bro. That's my thing on there. I'm overly aggressive. I mean, I'm the type, bro. I'm trying to come to the spawn, kill him, kill you, run back to the spawn in the far back, wait for y'all spawn, have you come find me, kill you again, get a 100 killer drone, throw it, throw it at you. That's what type of time I be on. He said I cried. Okay, man. You got past the bridge, man. Now y'all official. Shout out to Mr. Alex, man. You gotta keep that on DL, man. Hold that down, man. Hold that down, man. I'll be telling everybody you hit, bro. He said a lot of people get mad at me and called her because I like to rush and play aggressive and search and destroy. Yeah, search and destroy is a little bit harder because I ain't gonna hold you. There'll be some good snipers in there, bro. And in search and destroy, bro, people are more like meticulous, meaning that most people not hip firing you, bro. They they aiming. I don't really like aiming because it takes away from my movement, bro. It makes you stiff. I love the hip fire, but I know the recoil of my gun. So it's like I know when I shoot my gun, the recoil of my gun it goes up. So if you're a movement guy, I know what to do. Cause I know you're gonna be jumping around and doing all this. You know what I'm saying? He said, M6 Gunner said, do not crinkle the bag, use crypt lines, walk in all black manner, taste the biscuit. He said, virtual killer talk his spot. I don't know what type of time y'all on. Y'all battling each other song right now subconsciously. But now, Black Shadow, man, just add me on the game, brother. You know what I'm saying? Add me on the game, man. Make sure you join the Discord too, man. Shout out to Harley Lucky Fuller. What's up with you, man? You said my second place on the board. You second place on the board. You say you was first place, gang. Now you second place. Hold on, man. When you add me, I'm gonna see where you really at, man. Cause I don't know if you really first place in the board, bro. I'm telling you, I gotta see that to believe that. And you're not in there. It's like, you capping, man. And I don't really check the leaderboard after I hit the top 5,000. But it's like you climb it, the more points you get. So it's people that's probably at like 19,000, 17,000. The highest I got was like 14,000 before like the season reset. So he said, Blick Black Boom, my name is Uncle S. I'll be like, ooh, F and Dane. I'm out here kicking it with the fam. Oh, dang. Okay. Crank. That boy Crank trying to come with the bar. Yo, Crank, you gotta say that for Freestyle Friday, man. You know, it gets lit on Freestyle Friday, bro. You feel me? It gets pretty lit. Yeah, I only play rank mode, bro. I might play match with people who just started the game, but match is too easy, man. I literally get like too many kills in there, so it's too easy. But sometimes it be legendary players in there trying to get skins. I just don't be knowing how to get all the diamond and all that stuff, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like all that stuff, I don't be knowing how to get it. So I never play match. I barely play zombies. I barely play battle royale, man. I think it's slow. You know what I'm saying? I think it's slow. Yo, shout out to Crank, man. He said love this guy, man. Appreciate the love, Crank. You know what I mean? Love, bro. Yeah, I lost a 1v1 in Call of Duty. I told you, bro. I lost a 1v1 to this bro, I forgot this kid's name, bro. He was good though. He had messaged me on Instagram. He like, cause I used to put my game clips edited on Instagram like me versus whoever. 1v1, you know what I mean? Just to get traction. So people be like, man, you not like that. Here's my username. Add me, see me one on one. So yeah, I played this kid. I think he's from TikTok too though. One of them, bro. But I played him, he was really good, man. I ain't gonna lie, it was hard to beat, bro. But it's like I asked him how long he been playing. He said he's been playing the game for 7 years. I don't know if he's been around that long. I just started like last year. Yeah, I started last year. Yep, last year. You say I have never lost. Damn, you ain't never lost? You might really be the number one player then, huh? Well, I just gotta hand you your first loss, man. You ain't never lost a match or a series. Like if you playing at 10, you ain't never lost. Be honest. You gotta be honest right now. Be honest. Yeah, I started playing the game sometime in March last year. Like March or yeah, March or May. Or it might have been June actually. It was June. I started playing the game in June of last year. Saying so it's about to be like a year almost. You feel me? He said I have never lost a 1v1 and never lost the rank game. Bro, you never lost a rank game? Get out of here. I ain't gonna lie, listen, I just had my first perfect game the other day. I had 23 kills, zero death. It's crazy how they say I had zero assists. I could have sworn I did because I'm always throwing grenades, flags, and I be shooting people prior to other people shooting them. You know what I mean? So they just ain't want to give me the assists. But I had a clean 23 kills, zero deaths, but zero assists. So that was like my first perfect game ever. It's a stream on here. It's on here. You know what I mean? He said, I think the most kills I ever got on Call of Duty Hardpoint is over 200. Man, you got 200 kills in Hardpoint? You capping. You capping, bro. Because I be watching good streamers that are really good. They be putting up 50 ball, 40 ball, 30 ball. You ain't put up 200, bro. You capping. You must be a hacker then. 200? Nah. You putting 200 up in match, maybe, yeah, but maybe not even match, because hardpoint on match don't even be that sweet for real half the time. It be kind of tough. He said, YS, what you think about Cheetos Puffs? Man, I rock with Cheetos, bro. I like Cheeto Puffs too, but I like Crunchy Curls more, but I used to eat Cheetos Puffs, bro. Just the cheese dunks, though. He said, oh, that dressing like a YN. Shout out to Zati. Zati don't like the fit, man. He said, where the LB Shiesty at? It's on the link in the bio right now. Go to the link in the bio. You can get an LB Shiesty. He said, Puffs are superior Cheetos. Nah, the Crunch Curls are the superior Cheetos. I don't like Puffs because they mushy. I like crunchy chips. He said, are you cold, bruh? Yo, Super Burger Queen, man. Make me a Super Burger right now, man. No mayo. I want that smashed patties, man. Double. Yeah, they double. Give me like light ketchup, hot sauce, put some onions on there, some lettuce, a little bit of cheese. He said, I think it's either me or my friend got over it. Bro, you ain't getting no 200 kills on hardpoint. I ain't believing that. So I be watching major streams where I'm telling you, I be seeing good players only get like 50, bro. 60, 70, not 200. These players are sponsored. He said, lives in nuclear strikes. I'm joking. The most kills I ever got. Yeah, I knew you was capping. You think I'm just gonna believe everything? Come on, bro. Cause I know, bro, the most kills I got in hardcore was like 70. And I was trying to push for 100. I got 80 actually. Trying to push for 100, but it didn't happen. I done dropped the nuke and all. Like, you know what I mean? I think you drop a nuke after like 50 or something, or probably 60. You know what I'm saying? But I done dropped nukes plenty of times. He said, I just came into the live and you all good, been talking about his food, bruh. Yo, man, where my burger at, man? Stop playing with me, Super Burger Queen. Don't play with me, man. See the name of the channel, YsEats, man. Where my burger at, man? Where is that, man? Get on that, get on that. You the Super Burger Queen. He said, dude, it's YsEats. He be eating facts. He said, are you hungry or something? Come on, hey, Mr. Harley Lucky, tell her again. What I be doing to eating. Come on, man. My man letting you go. You say you the burger queen, what a burger. We all want burgers. If I get a burger, everybody get a burger. Yeah. We making the Super Burger King get to it. He said, you ain't getting no burger? Come on, yo. What? Why you doing us like that? That shit name Super Burger Queen. You're not giving nobody a burger here? Dang, yo, that's petty, man. You should be no burger giving queen. They thought we was getting the Angus, you know what I mean? Somebody probably with the Swiss mozzarella. Burger do sound fire right now, but if I eat it after, I'm gonna feel nasty unless even if I make it myself with the ground beef. I don't trust the ground beef, man. He said, how long does it take you to hit legendary? Usually it don't take me that many games, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I get to like a still point usually around like 9,500. Yeah, man, for like 10K. But I get to legendary fast. I gotta see how many games it says at the end of the season, but it don't really take me that long. You know what I'm saying? When I get to playing S&D, that's what messes me up. Because a lot of my friends on there, they want to play me to play S&D with them. Get to play S&D, we get to losing. Oh man, now I gotta start back over. Yeah, cheeseburger in here. You got cheeseburger in here. Like, I like burger. He said it took me 6 months to hit legendary Call of Duty. Dang, 6 months, boy? It ain't take me that long. I say it took me not even 3 weeks after the season update. 6 months is a long time, bro. You must have been busy or something. I be finding time to play, man. Midday sometime, here and there, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, bro, it's like I find time to play the game. 6 months a long time though. You must be been busy. You probably couldn't play the game for real. See, I really don't care to play Call of Duty anymore. Yeah, I heard you, man. If you ever want to play me on there, I'll be on there though. You probably don't play the game enough, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Right now, sometimes I don't get on the game, but sometimes I miss the game. You know, it's like hit and miss. You feel me? But when I'm on there, I try to have as much fun as possible. Try to enjoy that jump. Shit, collector hand, legendary Call of Duty, getting the level 400 that lost interest in playing. I know, but you know the excitement comes in trying to get legendary. That's where the excitement lies. After you get legendary, you get up there. 310 the city, Fuller. After you get up there, how you doing in that 310 the city? After you get up there, it's kind of like you just having fun now playing with your friends, bro. You know what I mean? Going to different parties, running S&D, maybe privates. See, I went out to the new spot today, bro. My boy. Gotta give you a round of applause now. Question: how was it? Did you record that job? You captured it? What's the vibes like? Tell me something. Tell me something. You grab these chips. You said, how many mythic legendary do you have in Call of Duty? Yo, you asking good questions right now. I ain't gonna lie. I got the mythical rust. I got the friggin' AK-117. I got I had the HD Gold, but I ain't really like that joint. But it was only trial, man. I just had that QRX. The I got the QTX Volcanic Melon Branch. Um, he said, yeah, bro. He said, have you ever seen a man eat his own head? I ain't never seen that. He said, I haven't got the ski yet, though. They coming, though. Don't worry, don't worry. As long as you capturing right now, man. You know what I mean? As long as you plotting, bro, you straight. I'm waiting to get paid myself. I ain't gonna lie. These are Cheetos I like, though, man. They're crunchy. So I don't be knowing the difference. I think I just listed all my mythics. But it said there's legendary and prestige weapons, though. You said, I just recorded some quick shots. I went to Bad Boy Island. Listen, 310 the city, that's fire. Those shots are going to be used for your shorts. Yes, sir. Yo, as long as you're recording, bro, you doing good. Until the mask come in, you can vlog. Those shorts, those shots are for your shorts, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you doing good. I'm proud of you, man. Be proud of yourself, man. Because at the end of the day, your channel could be a spot where tourists come to check out and be like, yo, what's cool to check out over here? You dig what I'm saying? So you're not just doing something monumental, bro. You setting up something that everybody else can like tap into. You know, the best part is like, bro, you ain't got the ski. You gotta wait to get the ski. You went there and got some shots without having a scheme, because that show you already ready to grind. You said I don't know none of my friends on Call of Duty to play anyone. Well, link up with me, man. I play with a lot of different people. For real, for real. You feel me? You got some shots for the shorts, man. You good. It's all about starting, bro. Yo, Oreo, what's up? Yo, YS, I'm going insane. I just watched the most Minecraft. Man, I don't know nothing about Minecraft, Oreo. I ain't even gonna hold you. Yo, Pedro, bro, you okay? What made you come in here and say that, my guy? Yeah, we got Pedro out of here, gang. He said, "Do you know who Cisco is in Call of Duty?" Nah, I really don't. I ain't gonna lie. The people that I know in Call of Duty, and it's a girl named it's Steph. She's really good. There's another girl who's a black sniper. She's really good. And then dang, I don't know. This is a dude named KFC Manager, but he changes his name. Yo, Glorex say you 35 in here acting like a goofy. The only goofy I see is you, man. So you in here too. If this a goofy spot, you was so cool you wouldn't be here. He said, "Cause I like to explore urban spots, but I like beaches a lot, gang. I used to stay learning there sipping back then." He said, "I need to get another PlayStation." Black Shadow said, "I want a 1v1 him to pass, and me and him ended up with a tight 1v1. Money ski mask, but getting no bread. You got no pay, clown." How you know I ain't got a job? Huh? What if I'm getting to the bread working? You acting like I gotta show you some money to be validated, huh? Nah, yo, 310 the city, bro. You good. Whatever spots you feel is dope, show it, bro. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you want to come up, bro. You want to come up, it's all about being locked in. Right now, you locked in, bro. You got everything plotted. You just execute the small steps. These are the small steps. Watch. One of your shorts might hit, boom. You got subscribers busting. You never know what gonna happen. But just the fact that you starting, bro, be excited, man. Whenever you about to start something that you really want to do, get excited, get geeked up. I be getting geeked up, man. When I was working on the video, I was geeked up. I'm like, what? Start coming together. I'm like, even when I watch it, I'm like, man, it's hard. Because if I don't get geeked up about what I like, who gonna get geeked up about it? Man, haters out here, man. They don't want you geeked up. They want you to be like, oh, it's not that good. I don't think I can do it. He said, bet I appreciate taking it. Nah, for sure, man. Broski. It's enough money online for everybody, bro. If we all got something going for each other, we ain't gotta hate on each other. I mean, some of us might still hate because it's greed. Can't stop greed. You might have some millions, but you want this person, like, you know what I mean? But it might be not as much hate. You know what I mean? We all gotta eat, B. Everybody eats, B. Everybody eats. Everybody eats. Let's go. Y'all know where that's from? We was stomach touching the ribs. We started as a kids. My heart getting cold, but the streets getting colder. They said I wouldn't make it no way. I said my heart ain't cold, my heart ain't cold. I told him my man wanted, I know. That's Meek Mill, Cold Hearted Part 2 with Diddy. When Diddy was like, "You sure you want this money? You sure you want this fame? You sure you want this power? This money, your life up, man. How your own mama talking to you like you ain't, you know." How your cousin and them, forgetting like y'all ain't glued up, yeah, like y'all ain't done played in the part or something, man. You know, you sure you want this money? You sure you want this fame? You sure you want this power? you know. But when it comes from your sister, your brother, your mother, that shit hurts you to the core, man. Hurts you to the core, man. Bosses got feelings too. You know, money muff. Everybody wants it. Get money, don't stop. Everybody eats, B. Everybody eats. Everybody eats. Let's go. And he did like an evil laugh. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Diddy was keeping it trail on that song, man. He was telling you this the fact, like you sure you want this money, sure you want this fame, you sure you want this power. I like what he said, everybody eats, B. Cause that's the fact though, but it's like people want to eat more than what you giving them a lot of the time, bro. It's facts. A lot of the times, bro, listen, when y'all helping people game, they always want more, bro. You feel me? They never good enough with what you giving them, bro. They always want more. And that's like the sad reality of what bro was really trying to say. You know, they be like, they used to tell him, he like, you acting different, man. He like, man, of course I'm acting different with all this mother money I got. You know, but I got why he said that though. You know what I mean? He can't act normal. I ain't talking about the freaky stuff, but they probably said that because he wasn't hanging out with them a lot, you know, and shit like that. But that changed your life, man. You feel me? He said, "Well, as you ever watch, yo, I ain't never seen that, bro. I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying?" He said, "I learned that they never satisfied, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Listen, helping people, bro, is a gift and a curse because it's crazy. It's not everybody like that. I ain't gonna generalize, but it's a big percentage of people, bro. It's a big percentage of people where once you're helping these people, bro, you almost build hate inside of them because it's a sense of pride. I say it's a sense of pride. It's like this person might need the help, but they hate that they are getting the help and that you're helping them. So it builds like a sense of pride and hate for you, even though you're being genuine. You know what I mean? And that person turns around and always tries to like either make you look like the bad guy or take you down. Or it's weird, bro. He said, especially if you're the only giver around, nothing but takers. Yeah, Steph. So these people end up hating you in the long run that you're helping. So I just look at it like, man, you gotta be selective from who you help, man. Because it's a lot of people that are victims that are gonna come. There's one help, but they just gonna flip on you, bro. They're gonna try to take you down. You ain't even gonna see it coming, but God gonna show you signs like you gonna be like, dang, I just try to help this person. And all it is people hating good people, bro. You get what I'm saying? Think about what I'm saying. It's like, why would you want to flip on the person that helped you? You want to flip on a person like that, but people really hate good people, bro. Because there's a lot of bad people in the world. That's the truth. You know what I mean? They hate good people, fool. Like today, I'm talking to this homie on TikTok, man. He said he in Nigeria. Me and him talking, but he got a friend. The friend cool at first, but bro's telling me like how his dream is to become like a salesman. He wants to sell products, and he sees how the Chinese are doing it in Nigeria. So I'm like, oh, giving him point of the tip. But the way his friend is looking, it's like he's just pissed off that I am telling him all this good stuff. His friend, to the point where bro want to keep talking. He don't want to play a match. His friend don't want to play a match again because he want to leave. But I'm like, damn, like this your homie. He telling by his real dreams. You know what I mean? Somebody kind of like trying to give him insight on what to do, but you kind of don't like that. You feel me? So one time I tried helping the homie, he stabbed me in the back. He literally put it on my shit, got stabbed hard. Man, hey, that's why I said helping people. He said because of living pray for him. Man, hopefully Mike might get good, man. I don't know about your name though, brother. That name is foul. Yeah, I'm 30 ball special, Black Shadow. I mean, people hate good people, bro. I'm telling y'all, like, they don't like to see anybody good, bro. Cause they can never be you. They can never be good, bro. So it's like you hate what you don't recognize. You feel me? What you do recognize, you relate to. It's simple. People do not like good people. I'm telling you, fool. You know what I'm saying? Like people be hating on me because I got an older lady at my job. She brings me Cheetos every week. The Cheetos y'all see me eating. You know what I'm saying? So where I'm gonna tell y'all a story. It's a dude. He just started. He was kind of a little controlling at first. I ain't gonna lie. It's a certain way I deal with people like that. So it was like a stalemate kind of. So he was eating Funyuns. He come in. He tried to offer me some chips. He eating. I'm like, nah, brother. I be eating Cheetos. I'm good. So I did not tell this man to go give me Cheetos, but he get the Cheetos. So he get the Cheetos. I'm like, appreciate you, brother. I'm not ungrateful. So I'm like, that was cool, but he didn't have to do that. So I'm outside working one time. This what threw me off. He got the Cheetos, but then he tried to do this to me. So I'm like, nah, bro, just throw that. Cause you a man, you not gonna call me like that. You're not my dad, bro. First off, I'm not your shorty. I'm not your kid. You're not gonna do this to me. Maybe a shorty can do that. Yeah, it's different, but not a man like come here. So I'm like, yo, he bugging. So I tell him literally, man, throw that shit, man. That's how I deal with those type of people. So he throw that shit. So he threw that shit. He's like, how you doing in the Cheetos? So I put out the big bag. Boom. I'm like, yeah, the old lady be bringing me this. She's like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah, you're not really competing with her because it's like, you gave me Cheetos and ain't really buying me, gang. I'm looking like, yo, bro, I got this supplied every week. And I'm telling the old lady, like, yo, you got to stop this. Stop buying these Cheetos. But to the point where other people are hating. They like, that's crazy. She gets you Cheetos every week. I'm like, dang, they hating. Yeah, I mean, monster bag. Cause I used to spend money every day in the vending machine. You know what she said to me? She was like, I'm gonna tell y'all a funny thing about this old lady. She was like, why yes, I just want you to eat while you here. You a hard worker. So I'm gonna buy you this Cheetos every week. I'm like, yo, you ain't even gotta do that. So I had got her some gifts just to like let her know like your good deed don't go unpaid. You know, that's how I am. So when it come to the Cheetos, it's like she just get it so I don't spend my money in the vending machine. Nah, bro, she like a OG. I ain't never piped her, but that's what it really throw people off. It's like, who is this guy? Why does he get this treatment? But she just rock with your boy, cause bro, when I first started, I worked like 2 weeks straight, gang. No days off. First started the job, 2 weeks straight, out of training. So somebody went on vacation. I picked up the hours. I was full time, boom. Picked up 2 weeks straight, then I worked another 3 weeks. New corporate dude, like, man, you gotta be full time. You working hard. Bet. So she recognized this type of shit. I ain't never kissed her, grabbed on her, showed her my nuts, none of that weird shit, man. She just rock with me. So it pisses everybody else because it's like off, like, cause why she rock with me like that? Why she bringing me this what they be asking? And I'll be looking like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But why people hating because she's bringing Cheetos? It doesn't make sense, but that's how people hate, bro. People just be hating for nothing. But shout out to the older lady. She cool as ever, man. But back to the story. Back to the story. I'm gonna tell y'all what's funny about this, bro. When I first started the job, bro, my trainer was with me. I put this on my brother's grave, fool. He walk in there with me. His name G. This is my first time meeting the old lady. Fam, I got the work uniform on and all that. Fresh, smell good, braids new. She look at me. She's like, "Who is this?" And my trainer introduced me. He like, this is YS. So she's like, "Hey YS, nice to meet you." I'm like, "Hey, nice to meet you, L." She's like, "Are you the janitor?" Yo, bro. Yo, bro, I started laughing, fool. And when I started laughing, fool, she started laughing. But it was a test to see my level of intelligence, bro, because I look serious, bro. Like when you see me getting, I ain't smiling, bro. This how I look for real. So you might be like, this guy's up to no good. Until I cut this. You know what I mean? Like on some real stuff, I be looking like this. This is my look, dude. So she looking like, am I working with a maniac? angry guy, wild out, like beat up the old lady. So she was testing that, bruh. She like, let me tell you, look like the janitor, because somebody stupid was like, man, what you talking about? What? I look like the janitor, you old ass lady. You like what? What you talking about? On that tight time. But I thought she was hilarious. I'm like, man, she could bake. On everything. I'm like, yo, I told my OG, I'm like, she can kind of cook though. I ain't gonna hold you. But because she had me rolling when she said that, I'm like, what? She kind of funny though. But then she be making other people at the gig, so I know. But at the end of the day, it's all love, man. Like it just show you, bro. You ain't gotta really do nothing if people really fuck with you, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, it's a lot of people that just they be hating, bro. Now she got me. She told me, asked me if I was the janitor, but I was talking about I was cracking up. My trainer, he cracking up. I'm like, nah, she's funny as ever. But we laughed on that moment because I knew it was a test, bro. You feel me? Like it wasn't to offend me. It was to see if I'm somebody that was just gonna like just get mad. You know what I mean? Cause I look serious, fool. I've been told like, bro, you look intimidating. Like, bro, I just got a serious face. So I laugh, I crack a joke. He like, oh, he's not that bad. All types of weird shit, but it's like that's just prejudgment from folks, though, man. He said. So what happened? They didn't make you clean? Nah, fool. They got a janitor in there already. She was just clowning. Nah, just wilding. You know what I mean? I see if your boy was gonna be like, man, what? Man, what this lady talking about? Man, what? Been on everything, bruh. What? You know what I'm saying? She was like, oh no, we can't work with this guy. Oh, there they hit you with that. Wow. This guy, I'm worried about him. Nah. Like, look. Bro, talking about you should have been wilding on her. Yeah. Nah, never that, man. Yes, he had me rolling. I ain't gonna lie, like I was like, yo, she hilarious. But at the end of the day, I can tell she fought with your boy, man. Cause at the end of the day, it's like even with the schedule, bro, she be trying to force me to work inside. She be like, man, why you don't never work in here? Cause she won't be working in there. I'm like, nah, it's cool. She like, nah, I'm gonna send the other coworker out there. I'm like, nah, it's cool. But I just follow the schedule because it makes sense. You know what I mean? For everybody's comfortability. You feel what I'm saying? So it's deeper than what she's seeing right now. Nah, it ain't even that, bro. This lady got a son about my age, gang. So y'all gotta peep what I'm saying. It ain't even set up like that. You feel me? I only see her when I'm coming in and she's leaving. It's nothing like she just really looks out for me, gang. Oh, I don't know. She just really maybe it's when I first started. I used to take the bus all the time. Maybe that's why. Like I used to take the bus when it was coldish, hottish. Nah, not hottish. It used to be coldish. People would call in. I still come to work. You feel me? Whether it was brick or not. So like she recognized all that shit, bro. It's mad people that be calling in when it's snowing outside or whatever. It's like I'm still going to catch the bus, fool. Soldier. I need them dollars, man. So seeing all of that probably help her be like, nah, this dude really like the work. Yeah, you know what I mean? So when you doing all that, it's always somebody paying attention to your work, man. So just make sure you put in the work. I appreciate her getting everything, bro. It means a lot. Like even today, like I was gonna buy some chips, but she had gave me these, so I can save my bread. So I rock with stuff like that, man. Like when I go to the corner store, the Somali dude in there, he'd give me packs, bro. Woods off GP. I don't even got paid sometimes. That's what I rock with because it's real love. It's like I never did nothing for this. You know what I mean? He said, I stand an hour at lunch, then go to work again. Now, Steph, she's a real one for real, man. I appreciate her. Like I said, her good deeds ain't never went unpaid. You know, I made sure I brought her some gifts just to show gratitude, man. Yeah, show gratitude to her. But she like the only one I really talk to for real. I clown with for real, man. I don't really talk to nobody else in that jump, man. They weird. They be so thirsty to like interact, man, because they just want to suck your energy. You know what I mean? And I don't really even give no energy. I be on dub like, yo, P Pod, yo, Ty Miller, what's up? What's up? He said everyone had a whip except me. Don't even worry about that, brother. At the end of the day, I ain't gonna lie. Being able to get on the bus is a blessing because imagine you have to walk miles. That'd be crazy. You gotta walk miles every day and here and back. Come on, man. That'd be stupid. So just having the ability to be able to get on the bus is P, man. It's fire. You know, even though it get crazy sometimes or you gotta wait outside, but yeah, now you got the truck, man. Now you're up, man. You feel me? And you about to be doing the content. You finna be even more up, man. 310 in City, man. Hey, yo, y'all join the Discord, man. Miss Nicole's in the Discord, guys. Mr. I'm like, all right, Miss Nicole has a marketing strategy for the Discord. Nah, Miss Nicole, don't be mad. Don't be mad. Let's go get everybody in that chunk. ASAP. He said new to 310, but a 1989 Escort doesn't count. He said, Todd, you sound jealous. Yo, gang. Yo, YS. I don't know what's going on in the chat. He said, yo, Eyes, what do you think about white boys there and black queens? I mean, if the black queens accept you, brother, I can't speak for them. You feel what I mean? Because, you know, black brothers date white queens, so black queens can date vanilla brothers. What can I say? Like, oh, nah, they can't be with those guys. I mean, black dudes be with white girls. My cousin, he got a white shorty. So it's like black dudes be with white girls, or black girls want to be with white dudes. It's all free game, man. Let people pick who they want, man. Maybe your parents might care if they like from like the 70s. They were like, oh my God, Todd, what happened to Amber? You bring home a LaQuisha? You better make sure LaQuisha can flip on that switch. Nah, he said, sup, bro? How long you been black? My whole life, man. Nah, he said, we don't care. Nah, we don't care, bro. It's up to them. You know, I feel like, look, everybody can pick who they want, bro. Everybody got a choice to pick who they want. Ain't nobody stopping nobody. Whoever likes who, they go for it. It says, Stephanie, let's create mixed babies. Hey, she's in the Discord, guys. She's in the Discord. Steph is in the Discord. Join the Discord. He said, stop Evan White girl. We tired of big boy hap. I mean, that's not what I said I'm doing, brother. But I'm just telling you, a dude asked me about him dating black girls. So I'm like, you like that, brother. That's what you like. You know, what can I tell him? He's a grown man, bro. Am I supposed to tell him, don't like white girls? If that's what he like, come on, man. Or don't like black girls. He's a grown man, bro. He can make that choice on his own. He said, what do you think is the goal of basketball? Kobe Bryant. No answer needed. Tom Miller said models, Miss Illinois, etc. You're not getting none of those. Get your ass, Miller. No, yes. He talking about models, Miss Illinois. Get out of here, gang. Yo. He said have more black Latinos than white. Todd, I'm not saying you ain't had options, but you talking about you getting the top models and all this, bro. No, you're not, bro. Chill. Where are they now? Is you knock any of them up? You got some money? Yo, bro, I don't want pictures of nothing you're doing with any woman, bro. You send that to me, I might report you, gang, for harassment. Nah, I'm for real. Nah. If a lady send me some flicks, we good. You? I'm gonna report you, brother. I'm gonna send the cops your number like, yo, you're 12, man. I just had some dude send me something I ain't even want to my phone. This is number, man. Sexual harassment, bro. Boom. Now you got a case. Next time they never do that to another guy. He said, what you trying to tell him, my ass? Nah, he talking about sending pictures, bro. I don't want no dude send me no pictures. I want a shorty send me pictures. Yo, Black Shadow, man. Have a good day at work, bro. I rock with you, gang. I'm not here to say anybody, whatever, man. I'm just worried about me. Oh, I'm trying to tell you, like, yo, gang, you will get reported. You say anything explicit, my boy. You said 2 hits, I'll hit you. You in the hospital bed. Man, that's cap. You not Mike Tyson. Only Mike Tyson hitting you 2 times. You out of there. Javante Davis, Mike Tyson, or Bud Crawford. Anybody else? I don't know. He said, if you're doing live stream tomorrow, I bet. Black Shadow, you know I'm gonna be on tomorrow, my boy. He said, Cheeto bum. Well, I gotta be a bum because I like Cheetos, man. Stop hanging, Tom Miller. Stop hanging, brother. Here you go, here you go, here you go. Get you some, 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 get you some. P-Pie, you got some? If I could throw this in the screen, I would. I gotta figure out how to do that. Yo, Steph, you laughing? No, Steph said this guy's crazy. Yo, yo, Mr. Harley, I ain't gonna lie. You must really be one of them guys, bro, because you always saying something about that. Every comment you make, I be watching. You put that J in there, you must be one of them guys. Tom Miller, even if I lived in Section 8, man, what? All right, so listen. Let me say one thing that I noticed. A lot of people aren't creative with jokes, bro. You want to know why? Because, bro, most things people say to black people is, you don't have a dad. You live in Section 8, you're on EBT. At what point is it like new jokes? I mean, I don't know. Like, when you say I'm Section 8, I don't even think people care no more. Like, you know what I mean? EBT, I don't think people care no more. So I be looking like you can't be so more creative to like say something else. I mean, at least Chud was creative. He's like, you're chimping out, you're chimping out. I mean, but then he took people saying black folks are monkey for years and just recreated it. Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't take EBT, Mr. Harley Lucky? You know, people are crazy. Like they want you to believe that support is not what you need. Like y'all bum out your head. Like what? You need all the support. If everybody could get it, they don't want to say such things. But it's like, yo, you making too much money. You gotta stop working. You want to get the support. Instead of you being mad at that, you're mad at the person getting the support. Tom Miller said crackhead. I heard that too. I heard that too. Crackhead, crack baby. I'm just saying, Todd, I ain't trying to come at you, bro. It's not you that just say those jokes, bro. It's like 9 times out of 10, that's what I hear somebody saying to a black person. It's like, It's too repetitive. I gotta cook something up new, man. Yeah, man. Go back to the lab. Todd, back in the lab right now. That's your lab, man. Todd's laboratory. Just cook up some new heat, bro. That ain't it. I done heard that too many times. AOP pot. I heard the popcorn ceiling too, though. I heard that too. Everybody done heard that. Somebody said, am I in a shelter?" One time they asked me, "Am I in a shelter?" But even if y'all try to troll, man, y'all gotta come with fire jokes. Not even me just being a black person. I'm sure a lot of black people have heard everything that I just discussed, bro, so many times. Like, I don't even think it does anything to them no more. At some point, it's gonna get to the point that N-word not even gonna black people not even gonna care about that shit. Cause it's like everyone says it now. It looks like. You said Stephanie with me, it would be 9 rounds. Hey, Peapod, she's in the Discord. Stephanie's in the Discord, man. Join the Discord. ASAP. He said we really don't care about it. He's like, Stephanie, fine, twin. Yo, Cash, right? She just joined the Discord, man. Everybody get in the Discord. He said, so 7th grade was the hardest 4 years of your life? Bro, I was lit in 7th grade. What you talking about? I was popular. 7th grade was lit. 8th grade was lit. 9th grade was lit. 10th grade was lit. 11th grade was lit. Senior was lit. Even 5th grade was lit. Yo, the Discord link is on the page in the post on the post. Join the Discord link, man. Miss Nicole's in there, guys. Don't be sending no news and none of that wish, bro. If y'all get in there, chop her up, private message her, whatever you do. Don't be flooding the general chat with none of that freaky deaky stuff, man. Say that, Cash, right? Yo, how y'all know Stephanie Fine? Y'all must be going to her page, man. Yeah, make a Discord, a 310 the city. Get that right, man. Everybody should make a Discord for your social media platform. Get everybody in there. You can do announcements in there. You can just have community support in there. You can talk to people in there. You can do a lot in there. He said, gang is weird. I'm black, like you, brother. So what that mean? You can't do that? Come on, Steph. I mean, cash, right? You can get a Discord. Peabody, look, you might have to do that in a private message to her on Discord. You could private message people too on Discord without in a general, bro. There's gonna be a general and there's gonna be private message. So you do all that in private message. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Nah, I'm saying I wouldn't send no wish in a Discord." Okay, yeah, you good. I ain't talking about you. Peapod was trying to, freaky. He talking about 9 rounds, making mixed babies with Steph. I mean, he's on that type of time. He done probably drank some honey or something. That boy took that honey juice, the honey pack. Tom Miller said, "I believe Cash is black." Well, obviously, Todd. Way to be obvious. He said, P Brain just heard talking. Yo, bro. Why y'all coming at P Pod like that, man? He said, yeah, I'm from Chicago, gang. Hey, shout out to my man from the Chi, man. Can we say Chi City? I'm coming home again. Do you ever think again? Do you ever think again? Cause I'm coming home again. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's that Kanye coming home. He talking about Chicago. He said Cash is Indian. He said Cash ain't no black name. Nah, it definitely is. He said her mouth no obvious. I don't know what Ty talking about. Ty, you alright, man? You good? He said Cash Patel, bro. Yo, Mr. Harley, how you gonna combine Cash with Mr. Patel, bro? What? You wasn't been here earlier when they were talking about Mr. Patel. What? Yo, you funny as ever, bro. He said my name Cash with a K because I BD gang. Okay, you do your thing over there, Cash. Or you can join the double G's. The guys, you know, the good guys. You know what I mean? Otherwise, go ahead, do your thing, man. He said, spelling let me know pure ignorance. What's spelling, bro? Where's spelling? Who misspelled anything? I don't know what you talking about. Somebody misspelled something? Todd Miller. Don't worry, Todd Miller's on the case. Yo, Todd, I ain't gonna lie. Why you like that? Why you so feisty, man? Be on bird, man. You know what be on bird mean? I mean, chill out, man. Yo, ice up, man. Ice up, man. Ice up. Yeah, man. It's Sub-Zero up, man. Sub-Zero up, man. On a chill side. You kind of feisty right now, man. Like, you just gotta have an argument. He said Todd is wilder here. Todd Miller, he trying to go to war with everybody in the chat. He not even like that for real. He said, because I like the truth, not this AFDC winning BS. What's AFDC? Todd said he want the truth. That mean YS got to hop up in the booth. Todd, I ain't gonna lie. You have no influence. You kind of spicy. When you go around the kids at school, zesty is what they will call you. When I approach, they be like, YS, he's kind of cool. Something mysterious. I tell them, listen, you should stick to your core silent. Don't be too curious. They might shift you here and shift you there. And you gotta understand, if you with God, anything else is demonic if it comes too weird. But is Ty still here? He better listen. He said I'm on welfare, so why he tripping? He should focus on his welfare, how he living. But it's nothing there. It's so depressed. It's old. He drowning in bill. It's a over mess. You know what I mean? Ty the type to come to the barbecue. He got to get overdressed, suit and tie, to show everybody he works as a broker. Like, hold on, he pulled up in a Maserati that he's rented to show everyone at the party that they're really broker. But that's all a facade. He ain't really that guy. If he really want to get the money like he say he do, he need to be talking to God. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Todd. You can shift up. Are you listening to these bars? I ain't gonna keep rapping about you. I ain't really harping on you. Just a little lesson for you to learn. Wait your turn. I said be on Sub-Zero. Otherwise, you just gotta burn. That just mean to chill. Hold on, I'm just gonna tell. He said, let him cook. Nah, Todd, I'm just playing, man. Todd, he said, Todd Miller, I need a mentor. But put me on. Oh, yo. He said, master in the salad tossing, bro, now. Nah, that was all right, though, man. That was all right. He said, I teach bilingual education, 2 bachelors and masters. Nah, Todd's not listening to his accomplishment. Like, bro, chill, fool. He said, stay mad, Miller. I think he's the one to go and cry. Nah, hey, it's just some bars, man. Just some bars, man. Don't take it too hard, man. I ain't even really diss you for real, bro. Told you shape up, man. Shape up. You know what I'm saying? Now that was a high step. That wasn't even a fire. With the gas we got from Steph, we can drive to Tokyo. With the gas we got from Steph, we can go to Japan. We don't even need a flight, yo. We all taking the Sprinter van. All we gotta do is stop and get that gas from Steph. We get that gas from Steph, yo, bro. We don't gotta buy gas for a year. No more gas stations, man. We just gotta stop at Steph spot, get that gas, and we good for a year, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Like I'm very hard critique though. So y'all gotta understand, like, the type way I wanna rap, it's like mine. So when I do storytelling, I kinda like pick from the air, bro. But when I really am, I'm on like high upper echelon raps, it's like my mind is blank. It's like it's just things coming fast, you know what I mean? So when I say it's not that fire, that's kind of what I'm referring to. It might sound good, but mentally it's like, all right. It wasn't like the level that I know I could get. I used to freestyle every night, bro. Like find like beats, and I used to try to get up to like a 7 or 8 freestyle, like every night. There'd be times I get to that 7 or 8 freestyle and I understand it, but a lot of that is like just wordplay, key bars, double entendres, different meanings, crazy punchlines, all in one. You know what I mean? With storytelling, so it's a lot. But that's where I'll be like, yo, that's fire. Mm-hmm. It might be a time I say one bar I really like and get geek like, oh, yo, that's fire. But other than that, I love doing this though, man. It's good brain practice. It's good bit brain practice. It's fun. You said 310. Go pick some. My boy 310 is official. You don't gotta do that. He's up. He said Ty Miller, I will tell your mom to take your phone away. That boy Ty probably like 7 years old now. Hey yo, Fuller! Shout out to Willow Double G's in the building, man. What's up? Yo, Ty, they on your heels now, buddy. Ty, look what you done started. You know now. Yeah. So you gotta get up now. Mm-hmm. Come on now. Yeah. You said I'm 58. Still smack you down. I ain't gonna lie. If you 58, Ty, you don't need to be fighting nobody. You need to be on Burr, man. Ice up, ice up. Nah, for real. You don't need to be squabbling at all. You could get hurt, man. Nah, for real, he could get hurt. Ty, you 58, you need to be riding bikes, man, going on nice hikes, picnics, catching your favorite show late at night. That way. Yo, Will of God, man. Shout out to Steph, man. Steph is popping. Steph got more fans than YS, man. Steph got more fans than YS, man. She said, "What up, Will? Look. Yo, everybody go follow her channel, man. Everybody want to tap in with Steph. She's gonna do ASMRs, bro. I don't know when she's gonna start, but she said she's gonna do that. I ain't forget that, Steph. Y'all go to her channel for them ASMRs, man. You feel me? He said, shout out to the YNs, right? It's like, yo, he said, who the F is Willow? nah, hold on. He said, Will. Ty Miller said, nobody, baby. I want tonight for me and you. So come here, baby. Now let me get it to you. Come in, baby. Cause I won't bite. Hold on. I promise to give it to you just the way you are. And who can love you like nobody? Who can touch you like nobody? Who can do you like me, baby? Nobody, baby. And the band keeps playing on and on. Why y'all get me into that Keep Sweat, man? Todd, you should have said nobody, brother. And nobody, baby. Oh, y'all, what y'all know about Maxwell? Pretty wings, your pretty wings, alright. Pretty wings, alright. I used to know all the words to that song, but I forgot it. Y'all don't know about no Maxwell, man. Pretty wings, your pretty wings. That boy Maxwell was cold. You gotta listen to Maxwell Pretty Wings tonight, man. Steph, Maxwell Pretty Wings tonight. Yo, High King 9000 falling. Yo, 310 the city, man. Keep sweat. Yeah, you know that keep sweat, man. I'm talking about in the Supermax. Yo, that boy Harley Lucky is wilding. That boy is a top associate. I wouldn't be surprised if Harley Lucky knew Aiden Ross. He got Aiden Ross watching my stream right now. Like, yeah, we need this guy at YS, man. Yeah, Twisted is fired. Keith Sweat had good vocals, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He had that. If y'all know what I'm talking about in his voice, that every time he sang, he said, "If you put Beyonce song, I'll give you $20." All right, send the $20 to my PayPal right now. I'll put on Beyonce. I'm gonna put on Beyonce right now. Soon as it say it's gonna tell me, look, listen. Soon as the $20 hit, my PayPal is gonna tell me, well, yes, you have $20 in it. So the PayPal should be up there. Or you capping right now. He said, Todd is the master of class. I'm here to sock some sound to your age. 310 got his socked. Yo, Todd a creep. He said Todd a creep. Todd, you talking about socking A? What? He talking about he got his A socked. What's going on here, buddy? Now I'm gonna do some Drake for y'all though. Hold on. Now I'm gonna do some. What I was gonna do first? He said Beyonce. Now I can see your halo, halo, halo. I can see your halo, halo, halo. Gravity is on again. Never would have let you in. I should have said out of doubt. I should have been a man. I should have been a waiting. Every move you had it waiting. It's a chance that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna let you go. I can see your halo, halo, halo. I can see your halo. Yo, my $20 at, man. What's up? I need that now, man. Send that. Send that. Where bro at? Bro probably left. You got me doing Halo by Beyonce. That was my favorite Beyonce song, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I used to know all the words. I forgot, though. Beyonce went crazy on Halo, you heard? That deserved a 20 spot step on everything, man. What my 20, bro? What's up? Especially when I did it. It happened a weekend. You know, I can't sing like Beyonce. Beyonce got a higher voice, man. So I gotta. It's like I've been awakened. Every move you have me breaking. It's the chance that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna stall you out. Gravity is falling down. It's surrounded by all your rays. It's everything I need and more. And I can see your halo, halo, halo. I can see your Yo, my brother, babe. You don't send that cheese? I swear, bro. We gonna be in your neighborhood, fam. Where he at? Where he at? I gotta find him. I gotta find him. He got out of here quick. Yo, Zina, like what? Where my dog at, man? You got me singing Hello, dog. My favorite Beyonce song, dog. Don't do me like that, dog. My brother, man. I'm on your heels for that, dog. I'm just playing. I like that song though, bro. That's a good song. I used to love that song, man. Beyonce murked that John. What else? What else y'all had said though? Y'all had said something else. yo, this man Harley talking about some type of creaminess. Nah, chill, Mr. Harley, lucky bro. Chill, bro. Yo, bike light, what's up, man? He said, what cream? Yo, I don't know what he talking about. Yo, Steph, thank you, Steph. Yo, 310 say you sliding. And he said, run it. My boy said, Dion. He said you're black and don't know that. He said, what the hell? He said, did you, hello, drug dealer, yo, clown, bozo, I am not that, my brother. He said, did you have to use this yourself? Use what? I don't use no cream, gang. Only time I ever had to use a cream is I had a rash in like elementary school. I think it was like ring worm or some shit like that. He said, I only go based on what people have used, gang. I don't know what you talking about. What have people used, my boy? Nah, man, I haven't, bro. I don't even know why you asking me that or talking about that type of time. You're bugging. You're bugging, my boy. No, I haven't, bro. How you gonna tell me what I done had, man? Y'all ask a person a question and the person be like, nah. You like, nah, bro, I know, bro. Like, come on, man. You ask somebody a question, they give you their answer. You gotta just take their answer, man. You can't be like, you lying, brother. My boy Bite like said, I just want to ask that question. I'm leaving. He said he doesn't have it. He said, what you people have stolen today, man? We don't steal nothing, man. We work hard, man. Y'all steal everything from us. Y'all steal our swag, our language, everything. Y'all steal everything from us, man. We're the originators, my boy. But it's okay though. Being a thief only goes so far, man. At some point, universal law happens and everything returns to normal. I ain't a part of that category. I'm a hard worker, man. I'm a workforce. My output is equivalent to like 7 workers. For real, man. I be going hard on the gig. Unless I just was like, man, I just don't care about this gig. That would just be me being ignorant. You feel me? But other than that, I always work hard, bro. Ain't gonna lie. That's what I believe in. That's what my pop show. That's kind of what it is. Work hard. Cause ain't nobody gonna look out for you. Don't nobody care. If you don't work hard, you're gonna be struggling. You might be homeless. You know what I mean? You're gonna be broke. They're gonna be laughing at you like, yeah, look at his eye, he broke. He said, why I got a mask on? Cause I look like Shrek, bro. I look like Shrek before he was handsome. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all want to see that, bro. Y'all gonna be like, oh my God. Most people are superficial, man. They only like you for your looks, bro. You know what I'm saying? They never really get to know you for real, you know? The boy got a joint today. Hey, 310 in City. I like that idea, man. You gotta build up the suspense. That kind of builds up the suspense also. You see all the reactions I get on the channel, so expect that. Expect those comments, expect people wondering why, expect all of that, bro. You feel me? Especially when it starts, but it's just like I said, people are in love with attraction, bro. They only like people because they're attractive to them, but that's superficial. I mean, I am handsome, and I ain't gonna lie, like, to myself, I'm handsome. Maybe not to all the ladies, but that's not why I want you to watch me, because I'm handsome. I don't care. I don't want you to watch me for that. I want you to watch me because you genuinely rock with me. Because it's like, what if one day I show my face and you think I'm strikingly handsome and look good? and I get in a crazy accident one day, my face is messed up. Then I get on live and you don't like me no more. You know what I mean? You don't care about how, you only like me because I look. Now I had a crazy incident. I look like the Joker. I look like the Joker on this whole y'all clowning like that's why I say it's superficial. Cause the ones that like me, they not gonna care if I look like the Joker, Cyclops, or nothing. I'm like yo, YS, Cyclops, YS in the building. You know, like. That's why I say y'all superficial, bro. Beauty is more than inner. You know, of course I'm attractive, but like I said, I don't want that to be the reason you want to come here. Like, or because if I look ugly, then you ain't gonna rock with me. You never know. You might wake up one day you look like donkey. Yeah, man. He said, hey, man, all about the yeah. But I just tell y'all real stuff though, man. I realized that a long time ago. Like, there's a lot of streamers people don't like them because they think they're attractive, bro. But they have horrible content. You feel me? There's nothing you wouldn't miss. That's all it is. Jack said, "Nah, you wilding out, cuz." I'm just saying though, it's the truth, bro. Trust me. You know how many people watch people because they are think they're attractive. There's nothing like beneficial they take from them though. It's just they're attractive. Yeah, I mean, 310 the city. That's really one of the main things I do it for too. Though, like I ain't gonna lie, like when I'm outside, I like to be paranoid, gang. You never be too comfortable, so that's how I am outside. So I don't want to have that type of attention to where you trying to take pictures with me, gang, and I don't know if you trying to take pictures with me and you trying to go viral. You might want to take a picture of me. I'm shaking your hand. You punch me. Your man recorded, and you like, yeah, I knocked out that YouTuber YsEats. It's happening all the time with people that's popping because somebody want to get clout off of them. You know, like so. I ain't gonna lie, like, ain't no taking no picture unless you breaking down my voice, bro. Like I don't even talk to people in my neighborhood for real, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't fuck with them. I don't trust them. No cap. I don't trust them. I can't fuck with them. So when it comes to like being a celebrity, you can't trust a lot of the fans unless they like kids, bro. You know, but then the kid could be like, "Oh, you touched their back." You know, like it's just a lot of shit that can happen, man. But I never wanted that attention, bro. Like I don't even like taking pictures like that. I ain't gonna hold you. Like even growing up, like I used to not like photos. You feel me? Not even in school, bro. The worst is when you go to the school and the person trying to tell you to sit on your head like this and then smile and just be like, man, flash that pic, man. Like, get up out of here. It's never my bottle. He said they did that to my big boy Stein, bro. But that's what I'm telling you for. Like, forget the fans. You having so much motion is gonna kill the hearts of a lot of jealous people, bro. They're gonna either roofie your drink. They're gonna do some weird shit, bro, because they don't like that you so popping. Like, imagine you walk around with your friends, right? And people stopping, like, yo, gang, can I get a picture with you? Every time, or you with your girl, like, they're gonna, unless your girl really love you, bro, and get it, and you a star, like, she gonna be like, man, you getting too much attention. Like, people around you, like, you get that shit's gonna make them want to just do something like what Mr. Harley Lucky said, like, so all that stuff come with a lot, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That's coming a lot. I don't even want you to know me, bro. I want you to be Mr. Mysterious, bro. Like I used to watch a lot of movies, right? Where the top kingpin, where you would never meet him. It was multiple people before him, but it was one guy who was like directly. Then it was another guy he trusted. You know what I mean? Like you never saw that guy that was at the end of everything unless everybody screwed up. Yeah, that's kind of how I look at it. But people that's real, they're gonna understand the voice. They're gonna always recognize it, you know. But At the end of the day, that's what it's about, bro. It ain't about trying to be famous and all that. Bro, I've been around people that famous and want to be famous and all that. I never cared, bro. No cap. I've been around them. So, man, it's people that really wanted that, bro. They got it. I wonder if it was everything they thought. You feel me? It's people that had it before and told me it was nothing they thought. So it's like, you know what I mean? I've had two perspectives. Yeah, there's people that had that. Yeah, man, my homie Pop in high school, he tell me like, man, why is cause we be smoking in the whip, chilling, talking about our moves, and he's like, man, why is I ain't gonna lie, I wish I was friends with you earlier in high school. I'm like, why? He like, cause you just ill, like you don't really be tripping about much. Like, what you mean? Like you so we getting money right now, we eating good and shit like that. Other dudes I was around, they was jealous about that, bro. You know, you paying for your own food, you got your own money, go eat. Like this, you the type of guy I needed to be around when I was about to be famous. But I had people around that just they was jealous and all types. You know what I mean? Like my bro went to that. He like, man, I was so paranoid. I had to get security because some people I was hanging out would turn around and try to fight me. You know what I'm saying? Like people he was chilling with, smoking with, bringing girls around, like would turn around and try to fight him at like an event or with weird. So like I said, it's like you had too much motion. It's because people. Let me tell you one thing. Every people really desperately want to be important. A lot of people, bro. A lot of people just want to be validated. They just want to be looked at and be like, "That's that person." They want people to look at them and be like, "That's him. That's her." Like a lot of people, bro, because they see it on TV and they feel like it's out of their reach. That's why a lot of people would do anything to get that, you know, because they feel like that will make their life better. They validate it. So if you got motion, bro, you gotta be ducked off, man. You can't be around a lot of people, man. One thing I learned is don't bring people around what they ain't experienced, what they ain't have. I used to do that a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? I bring you around some shit that you shouldn't even experience. And that'll fill your eyes up. I say fill your eyes up. It's like you will become different. You feel me? You become different off of that when you really shouldn't have been around that, you know, or you get to being jealous of it, or you know, you might act weird, you know, or develop hate. It's a lot of things that can happen when you bring people around things they're not really accustomed to or used to or having. So that's where it is. Like when you have emotion, you gotta be ducked off, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I'm telling you, it's a lot of haters, bro, that wish they was famous. They wish they was so famous, bro, that you couldn't believe. Some of you work with some of these people. They look up to all these celebrities, these stars. They want to be famous like them. So if that window of opportunity was to present itself, they're going on that fast. They're taking that fast. Like you better not have no emotion. That's gonna piss them off. They want to be important, bro. I'm already important in the universe, bro. God brought me here. That's how I look at it. If God brought y'all here, y'all important. Y'all ain't leave yet. Y'all still important. Nah. I'm not saying I'm famous, my boy. Wild Card Galaxy. I think you took that the wrong way, man. You know what I mean? He said Chronic King. You know what I mean? I'm already important in the universe, gang. I don't need to be on TV or none of that. I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story, bro. I used to be in I was in like high school. It's like ninth grade. We had the senator come to our school, right? Real story, bro. So they had like a council. The senator speak, bro, or no, she like a mayor or some. I don't know. She was a mayor, I think. She spoke at like the library, so I ain't gonna lie, I was born this, bro. I fell asleep. So when I fell asleep, I was chilling with I was sleeping by like my it's like this white girl was like my friend. She used to drop me off after school. It's like my last class, you know. So I'd be with her. She'd go to me in my locker and drop me off. So fool, as we get out the little council meeting, the reporter come for like a big news channel. They interview me first. And they was like, so do you text and drive? Because he was dealing with texting and driving at the time. So I was like, bro, I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't even got a car right now. Bro, it did not make the news. But my friend answered did because she had a car. She's like, yeah, sometimes it's hard not to text and drive. So I catch myself texting and driving. But that taught me everything I needed to know right there. You feel what I'm saying? In that moment, it was like ninth grade. Because I said the realest shit ever. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I can't be texting. I ain't got no whip right now. My man was like, what? Next person. Interview my person who made that news that night. She's like, "Did you see me?" I'm like, "Yeah," but I'm thinking in my head like, "You only made the news because I didn't give them what they wanted." Like, yeah, I text and drive all the time, man. I ain't gonna lie, especially at the red lights. You know what I mean? They would what? We need him on the news. He's enthusiastic. He's texting. This paints the story that texting and driving among adolescents is really a problem. You know what I'm saying? He would ate that up. Well, I just woke up from my nap. I don't even know what the mayor was talking about. Bro, like you be texting and driving? I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even got a car right now. On time, this my ride right. Nah, for real. He said you wearing too much on your face. Man, I just kept the trail, man. So I just knew that day. It's like, yo, bro, you ain't giving what they want. You ain't up there. So if you cool with that, you could be cool with that. Cause I'm telling you, they aired that the same night, bro. She was the one they used. But they interviewed her literally right after me. I don't know why they interviewed us, but we just like far back. You dig what I'm saying? Bro wanted me to tell him, yes, I text and drive. I be speeding. Sometimes I get distracted. You know what I mean? He would have put that whole clip on there. Boy would have been on the news. But I ain't care about that shit, bro. I ain't hold you, like. I ain't even pay attention to the speech. Yeah, bro. I just like, man, I ain't got no car, bro. I ain't gonna lie to just make the news. Who cares? I don't even want to see people see me on the news. You see me on the news, man. It's gotta be something good. They said they thought you were more like, yeah, that why he interviewed me. He like, man, he probably definitely text and drive. Yeah, I hit him with the car, but I'm like, man, I ain't even got a car right now. Bro, not in that joint. He went to my friend. She went on the news that night. Like I said, I knew everything I needed to know. Cause I could have lied, bro, just to make the news. Like, yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's like the hardest thing to do, man. Like, especially when I get a text from like my girl or something, or like some of my close friends, I gotta respond, bro. It's just like a urge. And he'll be like, oh yeah, well, how do you feel like that? I would have had a whole freaking 4 minutes on it. I mean, I ain't getting what he wanted, man. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shucks. That's exactly how he was feeling 310. But like I said, man, you just gotta peep. Some people, like I said, they would have lied to be on the news because they really want to be important. I feel like I'm already important, man. You know, at some point, if God wants certain parts of the world to know, He will. If He don't want the world to know, they won't. You know what I'm saying? He said it was like, oh man, target sauce. Now it was like, man, that black guy really blew it. Because my friend was a white girl, she was a white shorty. She got a car. He rather get me on there though, like yeah. Nah, she definitely was a white shorty though. He was. She was cool though. She used to look out for me, man. We never did nothing crazy. She used to drop me off and pick me up, man. She was a good friend. I mean, when she got the air on the news, but that was cool for her. She was excited. She sent me the clip. I'm thinking I was gonna get on the news just because it was so trail. Nah, for real though. Cause bro, you gotta imagine you just woke up, you finna walk out the library. You walking out, the reporter just come camera on you, boom. He like, so how difficult do you find it when you're driving and text? Do you text and drive? To not difficult to not text and drive. So I'm like, man, I ain't even gonna lie, man. Like, I got a phone, but I ain't really got no car right now. I be texting on my phone though, but so I'm thinking that's it right there. We good. I'm like, man, they ain't even gonna take what Shorty talking about. Nah, they took exactly what Shorty said. Yeah, they be cool. So I'm gonna be really cool though. They took exactly what Shorty said. Put that on the air, boy. She was like, "Did you see me?" I'm like, "Yeah, I did." I'm like, "Yeah, I thought I was gonna be on that joke. What? That ain't that official." All right. So if I'm gonna be me, it's gonna be kind of tough. But it should teach you though, bro. Like I said, certain things like teach you a lot. Those small moments. That was a small moment, but it showed me a lot because it's like, okay, this, what you saying gotta fit with what's being kind of put out there. You know what I mean? A lot of the times, that's what happens at a lot of people that get interviewed. Y'all gotta understand. They pick and choose. There's probably a lot of people that might get interviewed on the scene of a situation, but they're gonna pick the ones they like. You know what I mean? So that's basically what it was. But I'm like, man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even care. If I gotta lie, it's a dub, man. I don't even need to be on it. Dub. But that's why you gotta already feel like you important, man. You are important. You here. Because they say how many sperm try to get here and you made it. You important already. There's no need to want to feel like on top of the world and shit. Like that shit's not real. That's corny. You know what I'm saying? You can't own the world, bro. The world belongs to God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the world belongs to God, man. So if you can accept that, you wouldn't be so caught up in trying to be important. For real, I'm telling you, you just be chilling out in a normal life, trying to enjoy the best you can. Because when you think you can have the world in your hand, you had the song, he got the whole world in his hand. He got the whole. They talking about the Lord. They ain't talking about you, me, no one, and none of us. You know what I mean? What if the whole world is in the hand of God? And sometimes when he shake it, it rains. And I don't know. I'm just saying something, man. But just understand, man. You all are already important, man. But I feel like when you need to be validated, then you want to be famous. Then you want to be, clouded up. You know what I'm saying? The regular people can't validate you for real. They're not the ultimate validators. There's only one person, the creator. So, yeah, you know what I mean? So, knowing that, you shouldn't be trying to be famous, man. It's corny. You got everybody come up to you like, hey, man, I've always loved you, man. How, really? How long have they really loved you? Like, I'm a big fan of you, bro. They barely know you. It's just a fake infatuation. You feel me? To where you get ego. You get ego. When I say you get ego, your ego is just bigger than the ball ego, like soaring higher than that. So it's like what happens is when they no longer feed that ego, you crash and you become, like depressed because you no longer feed that ego. That's what happened to a lot of celebs. When people don't pay attention to them no more, they get crushed, bro. It destroys their spirit. Yeah. So don't want that, man. It's a lot that comes with that, bro. I'm saying there's a lot that comes with that. You're not gonna be feeling the same. Yeah, it's an adrenaline rush. It's like imagine somebody coming to you all day like, oh my God, can I take a picture? Oh my God, you gonna be feeling yourself. Like, yeah, man, like yeah, man, like that's your ego getting boosted. Then when that stops, it's kinda like crickets. You're not gonna be used to that. Now you're gonna be like, dang, like, like you're gonna want that same energy. That adrenaline rush, that boosting, but that's where they get you to go crazy. Because if think about what I'm saying on a deep level, if you could have a world, you would never fall off. You get me? No one will fall off. Think about what I'm saying. Nobody would have ever fell off, bro. That mean there would be love forever and ever and ever and ever. You know, but the only person I've seen that with is Michael Jackson. People still ain't forgot about this guy. But like I said before, still Michael Jackson doesn't have the whole world, bro. Maybe at some point Michael Jackson could have had the whole world if he stayed alive, but it's kind of like I said, man. You know, only the creator God has the world, man. So don't think about being so important. Don't think about validating. No other human can validate you. Irregular. You heard? You know what I mean? Irregular, bro. God has not entered these guys to validate anyone. Only God can validate. Oh, what Pac said? Only God can judge you. Only God. Yeah, that was a real statement. Only God can judge you. Only God. He wasn't making that to be gangster. He was telling you real facts. No one else can judge you, bro. They can't send you to the higher dimensions. They stuck here themselves. You get me? So, and knowing that, man, have some ease, man. Don't even be tripping when somebody don't validate. Just be vibing out, man. Just take it at ease, man. Everything's at ease. At the end of the day, you're not meant to be validated by humans. These are regular people. Maybe they got a little bit of paper. Maybe they got things. They still regular people. Bro. God don't need things, paper, none of that. He's a superior being, bro. The one and only. So once you know that, you could be happy with not being so famous, bro. You know how many, bro? When I got the man views, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't feel like anything. But there's so many people that will really change them. Like 5 million views on Instagram, they'd be like like it didn't feel like nothing because it was like God literally was like, here, this how easy the views is. If you just accept, you know, what I had planned. Really, when I posted the views, when I got the million views, guess what happened? Because I want y'all to get how things work. Literally less than an hour later, a big platform took the same clip and posted it on their platform to try to get a million views from my page that I follow because they seen that it was about to hit a million. But I didn't have to try that hard. I just posted it. Woke up, my phone was blowing up. But then guys like, yo, that's not all I'm gonna do. He gave me 5 million views. Another clip got like 3.4. Another clip got like 1.5, 2.6. He did this four times, bro. To where it's like, maybe it's to see if I'm gonna just wild out in that, but I don't feel different or nothing. It just shows me like, dang, this is really like, if you just accept the Lord and you try this, you will be blessed. You know what I'm saying? He said, yo, that's crazy. Piggybacking off of you. Nah, I'm just saying. It's like you just never know. With Instagram, it was a real. That John went up. I didn't do nothing for it. I didn't go to a meeting. I didn't post. The post of them clips, it got 5.5 million views in total and counting. So I tell y'all this because there's people that would do anything for that. They gonna collab, you know, they do anything. It was given to me for free. It didn't change how I felt. I was like, damn, so this is what it really feels like. Because, you know, some people get that and they act like they done moved up to like Rome, they in a castle. You know what I mean? But I'm still YS. You feel me? Crazy part when I got the views, people start liking weird videos that they never like. Old people from past, because they probably thinking I don't know, I got a contract with IG or some shit, but it's like not till I make the 10K followers is still not that. But at the end of the day, I tell you that because, bro, it's too many people that want that, bro. They're going to do anything. They're going to get on their knees. They're going to take their mama down, their brothers, their friend, anyone, just to get that. He said, I seen YG, 500 yen. Y'all can do the same thing, though, man. You don't need to be validated, bro. Y'all already stand. Y'all made it here. Y'all beat all the other sperm cells. I don't know how many there was, but y'all weren't looking back. We weren't looking back. We got to get to the eggs. So we already validated. You heard? Nobody else that's a regular human can do that, bro. I'm not going to hold you. All they can do is cast opinions, which are not validated because God has the ultimate validation. The same way they can cast opinions, you can cast opinions. We can all do this all day with each other. But ultimate validation is when we meet the Lord. They say, "YS." You say, "Yeah, people get in these. People gonna beg, bro, for fame, clout, money, all that. They get on their knees. I got it. Just being YS. So being YS, God might bless you. Being Steph, accepting the Lord, God gonna bless you. You know, these are all the things. Being Mr. Harley Lucky, God gonna bless you. But you don't have to do all that stuff to get what other people had to do. That's one thing I learned online. Like even with the channel, man, this is a blessing, bro. Shout out to YouTube. I love YouTube. YouTube is a blessing because I'm gonna tell you one thing why YouTube is a blessing, bro. Even though I don't post a lot of content on my channel, YouTube I feel like actually supports me doing a live, bro. They like me doing a live because they bring people in here to interact with me. You know what I'm saying? Every time I'm ready to hop off the live, next thing y'all know, the live numbers will go up to keep me going live. So just being able to get on YouTube, bro, and have a fire time is fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's natural. So naturally, YouTube is doing that. I'm not calling no corporate like, yo, corporate, send people here. Like, nah, they just doing that naturally. I just let things happen naturally. When you try to get a cosign and then link with this guy, they make this happen because it just I don't know. It's like you trying too hard to be validated. You trying too hard to get up there. Naturally, it'll just show you that it's not that serious as you think. Some make it serious though. It's not that serious. You know what I mean? But don't be getting on your knees begging. Don't get on your knees like you about to pray, man. Or you doing CPR or something. I had to say CPR. Y'all know what I mean. But yeah, man. Believe you already important right now. Every one of y'all is important right now. There's no need for validation. There's no need for people being like, oh, I believe you validated because you got Gucci on. Nah, it's none of that, bro. You validated because God brought you here. God brought you here to make some shape, to influence people, probably change the life of your family, impact your fan generation, help your mom, help your granddad, help your cousins, help somebody do something monumental. So ain't knowing that nobody gotta come and say, hey man, let me show you to the world, and you gotta commit to me. It's like, nah, man. Fame is overrated, man. Make you go crazy. But I don't know. It's crazy because people still want that, but they don't pay attention to previous stars. So I be thinking what they really be paying attention to? Because once you look at some of these previous stars and see how they turned out from being popular or whatever, it's like you still want that? You shouldn't even want that for real. I ain't gonna lie. After seeing that, like you should be a little suspect. Like I don't know, that might mess me up, but a lot of people still want that somehow. I don't know. Maybe it comes with the money, the fame, and the things. So that combo make them really want it more and more. I'm talking about more and more. And we going more and more. But yeah, I don't be feeling like that though, man. I just be chilling, man. My motto is like, look, we got a lifetime, right? So whatever we do in this lifetime, good or bad, you know, it was meant to happen how it was meant to happen. Everything's already planned out. It's like the good advice that you didn't take, right? You know what I mean? He said, imagine me slapping it. Yo, my boy, might have to put you time out extra early, man. Early Dr. Umar on you, boy. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you 100% right, Steph. 100% right. That's why I say, listen, we got a lifetime, right? God forbid something could happen. But in a lifetime, whatever I make happen, don't make happen, was meant to happen. This life is already planned, bro. It just certain choices might slightly change the trajectory or take longer or put it through the ringer before we get there, but it's already written, bro. Everything is written. It's called Maktub. You know what I'm saying? Every day and during my day, I see angel numbers all the time: 111, 777, 444, 333, to let me know like everything that transpired up until that moment was supposed to transpire. So I don't be stressing really. You get what I'm saying? About being famous and all this. Huh? That's too much work, man. You know how much of a performer you gotta always be if you're famous? You can't have no bad day, man. You can't really be saying no to photos, man. You know what I mean? You gotta always be fresh, man. You can't have a bum day, even in the crib. The paparazzi might be trying to scope you from outside. You know what I'm saying? You can't even wild out in public because you're gonna make TMZ. Not to say you want to wild out, but even a slight disagreement, you need security. So at the end of the day, it's a lot that comes with that, bro. It's a lot. Appreciate the life you got now, man. It's the best one. It may not seem like it because we ain't got all the money, or cars, maybe the clothes, but even with all of that, some of those people wish they had this one. No cap. You're gonna have to have security everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's the best life, bro. Nobody gonna say this to y'all because I don't know. They be trying to perpetrate, man. Like, don't get me wrong, having money and the things is cool, but when you can't live, do what you want to do without, all the restrictions of being a star, is kind of crazy. Nah, man, I'm gonna have to Dr. Umar this boy early. But listen, yeah, I know this is one of my least favorite part of the live, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if y'all been peeping that I've been pushing the lives a little extra 30 minutes, 40 minutes here and there. You know what I mean? But I love y'all, man. Y'all got the best life right now. Don't worry, we got a lifetime to make the millions. So even if we don't, you still alive. You still can. You can win the lottery tomorrow, bro. You could get in a crash and would get a $100,000 lawsuit. Anything can happen to put you in a position to get money. So there's no need to be famous to get it. You know what I mean? Remember that. It's my least favorite part too. Steph, hold on, man. I'm gonna get some shout outs for our league. Shout out to Mr. Harley Lucky. Stephanie Nicole. Foley. Who else? Adro Plazy. Mr. Harley Lucky. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't getting much energy at first. That was on the chill side. 310 the City. Foley. Who else? Who else in here? Who else in here? Bunny Bountain. Bounty. I said Bountain. What am I talking about? Definitely can't read for real. Like Jeremy William, Chronic King, Wild Card Galaxy, man. Who else in this jump, man? Who else in this jump, man? H Gatekeeper. What a crazy name. Nah, what? Yo, Jack, man. Shout out to Jack, man. Who else? Who else? Clown Bozo, man. Falling. Clown Bozo was saying some crazy stuff. BK Light, man. BK Light. Ty Miller. Weirdo. We'll give Ty Miller a shout out, even though he's kind of talking crazy on the chat. You know what I'm saying? Who else? High King 9000. Zinalo dude. He said, shout out to Yahoo. Nah, listen, man. I love y'all all, man. Appreciate all y'all for joining it live. I'm definitely gonna see. Oh, yeah. Richard Wilkins was in here. Nader. Shout out to Nader, man. I'm definitely gonna see y'all again. Shout out to Will of God, Double G's Gabriel, man. I forgot, bro. I'm definitely gonna see y'all again tomorrow night, man. We're gonna do this again, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Look, go join the Discord. The link is in the post, man. Join the Discord ASAP. Miss Nicole's in there, man. Last pitch line. You know what I mean? Rowdy's in there. Malika Simmons in there, man. Everybody, I'm trying to get everybody in there. If you need you a ski, go to my link in the bio and get the skis. You feel me? And like that, I'm out of here.